Man, appreciate you spending some time, man. We're just checking in on some of this coaching, like, how powerful it is, how it's affected your life, how it's affected some of the results you've gotten. And really, really being like real. This is real stuff, authenticity. This stuff saved my life. And so me building Max Conscious and building this is all to serve and to help other people and to put it together, man. So I'm grateful for you checking in today.
Yeah, man.
Of
course.
So tell me how working with me, working with some of the coaching, some of the systems I've designed, how's that affected your life?
Man, it's literally not an understatement to say you changed my life, Graham. I mean, it's that simple. And I was no stranger to working on myself prior to working with you. Had done different types of inner work and meditation and therapy and tried different things and always trying to be the best version of myself. But then you came around and you disrupted all that in the most beautiful and simple way. You took a lot of really hard to grasp concepts that I had been wrestling with and distilled them to literally sentences or literally phrases that I think about every day, these inner mantras, and I hear them in your voice. And since we worked together, it was 4 or 5 years ago, for a few years, I have more harmony and confidence in my life now than I ever have. And, I think the easiest way to put it is like, I stopped giving fucks about things that don't matter. I found confidence in focusing on the right things. It's not that I don't give any fucks anymore. I give a lot of fucks about the things that I should and zero about the things that don't. Specifically, worrying about things that are going to happen in the future or dwelling on things I think I messed up in the past. Like, just being in the present moment is so easy to say, and it's the theory and mantra of all these meditation practices. But the way you defined it, the way you helped me practice it 5 minutes a day, be in the present moment, next play speed, swordless samurai, these little things I think about all the time. And since we stopped working together, we really never stopped working together. We stayed in touch, and you'll always be my coach on some level. So thank you for that. But since we stopped formally working together at Lucid, I have more authentic confidence now than I've ever had. I really stopped focusing on playing their career game. I really stopped focusing on serving my ego, and I really lean into my authentic, quirky, flawed, beautiful self and leaning into it and realizing that I have an unbelievable strength and there's confidence there that can be trained. I think before we met, I think I was under this guise that some people are born confident and some people are born charismatic, and I just wasn't one of those people. So I was like, I got to make do, either partner with those people or kind of fake it, and try to get by. But the thing I realized that you taught me and you showed me is that you can work on those things, you can train those things. I feel like I built a muscle that it was really infantile before we met, and now honestly, I feel like a goddamn Olympic weightlifter some days. I feel like I got these Jedi mind tricks. I can go into a room, whether it's pickup game on the playground or a boardroom with my investors. I feel like any one of those, I can come in, I can really own the room in ways that I used to just fantasize about, or just have jealousy for people that could do that, thinking that's just not me. And but bro, you pulled stuff out of me that I didn't know existed. And looking forward to continue to work on it, for many decades to come. But man, you changed my life. Simple as that.
Yeah. Grateful, man. And remind us who you are and what you do and where you work and all that stuff.
I'm Sturman. I'm currently the founder of the Bars app for the hip hop community, a product that we launched out of an incubator at Meta. Prior to this, I've been an entrepreneur for about 20 years. Got to help get Twitter off the ground back in 2007, 2008. Left with one of the founders, start medium.com. Graham and I started a company together called Lucid, deploying Graham's wisdom to athletes from the professional, collegiate, high school, and youth areas. And I just have a lot of things in me that I need to get out, and the confidence you've given me, confidence that I have now because of what the practices you taught me and the wisdom you distilled for me. It's changed my life, man.
Grateful, man. Grateful. All right, brother. Perfect, man. Jeez. Amazing.
All right.